Welcome back to another great episode of the Vibes Podcast. I'm your host, FM. Today we got a special guest, and he don't even know I know this. My guy, Chop Cheese.
Champ cheese.
Oh, Champ
So you
Cheese.
don't know
I
it.
fucked it up. I fucked it up. I was trying to remember that
Yeah,
motherfucker like a bug.
yeah.
What's going on, Crying?
You already know, baby.
Where you from?
From West Philly, uh, West Philly via Southwest. I moved from West when I
What
was young, but I was back and forth.
What was it like growing up there for you and your
Like in West Philly,
Yeah.
uh, it was I don't know. It was easy. Like, as a kid, it was easy. And then when I started getting older, that's when shit started getting real. A lot of stuff started going on. You start losing people.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, I had a great childhood.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
Uh, what kind of kid were you growing up?
I was one of them bad little motherfuckers that like, yeah, I just ran into somebody. He was like, "Damn, man, I'm glad you grew up, man. You should throw rocks at my cousin's house and shit like that, man." I'm like, I ain't even really remember that. He said, "Yeah, people tend to block out stuff that they don't want to remember, but yeah, you was a bad little motherfucker." So people always say I was a bad kid. I don't think I was.
Okay.
I was just living life, ding dong Dixie shit like that.
In class, what were you?
In class, I used to be a rapper, right? So all I did was write raps in class all day. But it was to the point if I'm not loud in class and I'm writing raps, the teacher liked that. So she had passed me just for me not being a class clown. You get what I'm saying? She's like, all right, as long as he writing his raps, he ain't bothering nobody, you good.
That's crazy. You was
No,
bad as shit.
I wasn't really bad. I just,
To them, you was bad.
yeah,
I
all
was
right,
one of them too, so I know what it is.
all right.
When you just being in that, when you just writing raps
Mm-hmm.
and they allowing you to do it
Mm-hmm.
and still pass you,
No, for real.
nigga, you was bad as shit.
No. I don't think so, but all right, I'll go with
Man, that's the truth.
that.
What back then? What kept you out of trouble though?
Probably rapping,
Okay.
being in the studio. Um, I didn't really get in too much trouble. I didn't really get in too much trouble. I used to I'm always the person that I never followed the crowd.
Okay.
I always had my own mind.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not doing something you want me to do because you want me to do it. If I say I ain't doing something, I ain't doing it. You
That's
know what I'm
dope.
saying? Like if if I see
Yeah,
something going on over there, I'm going this way.
makes sense.
Like that.
I was kind of on the same, so I get
Hmm.
that. Ain't got time to be following after you niggas.
Yeah, I ain't never been
I
a
always
follower.
wanted to be a drug dealer, so.
Yeah, I kinda was, but I was doing it wrong.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? Like it's like basically I was selling drugs, but like I wasn't really like making no profit off it. Like when I was selling weed, I'm selling the weed, but I'm smoking it at the same time.
Yeah. Oh,
When
all
I'm
right. I
selling
get
coke, I'm
it.
doing coke. No,
Nah, I hope you wasn't doing that. Please don't.
gotcha.
Cause a lot of motherfuckers out there doing it though.
Listen, if I did coke, I wouldn't even care what nobody thought of me, to be honest with you. But I ain't do no coke, but I was giving it away though.
When did you realize that you was really funny?
Uh, I never realized I was funny. Like I'm just being me naturally.
Okay.
I'm really not funny to me. I'm just an asshole, and people find it funny.
They took typically be the funny ones
Yeah,
though.
I'm actually a nice mean person. Like I'm nice, but I'm mean at the same time. Like I don't like talking to people. Like this right here, like I fucks with you.
I kind of see that
Yeah, like
because it was like from. I mean, I know me, so it's just like I'm gonna toot my horn a little bit because I really don't do it a lot.
right.
But I'm just a natural thorough nigga, and I want everybody to win. So like when I see motherfuckers really putting in the work and really putting the grind in, you know what I'm saying? If any way that I can, it might be some bullshit that I'm telling you, but it might be a little bit something in there
Mm-hmm.
that you could take with you,
Mm.
and it'll be cool for me. And I ain't got to see none of it because I want everybody to win,
Yeah.
bro. It's enough of us that don't fuck with each other for no apparent reason, because motherfuckers really don't even understand
Mm-hmm.
why they really don't like this nigga.
Mm-hmm.
They'll kill you for no fucking apparent reason.
For no reason, and they don't even realize that they killing themselves. I look just like you. We the same.
It's a waste of fucking time.
Waste of time.
So it's like, when is the chance that you'll get people to actually have people around them that's doing something and actually contributing to what they got going on without saying, "Oh, let me get some money," or you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro, if you gonna win, I'm doing this shit already.
Mm-hmm.
I could tell you the ins and outs without having to charge you, and especially if I fuck with you and you really doing it, because you got motherfuckers that ask you questions that really don't give a fuck,
Yeah.
and it doesn't make any
Yeah.
sense.
They just
So
they just they just want to know some shit, but
yeah,
ain't not gonna
they
use it
want
at all.
yeah,
Yeah.
and you gotta watch it because some motherfuckers be just trying to talk to you just to get information.
Mm-hmm.
I had a couple motherfuckers do that to
There's a
me,
lot of
but
that.
it's all good. I'm happy that y'all making it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so we got into childhood. So as as growing up, right? I want to. I see the problem is what I'm doing this for is that I try to start at the beginning
Mm-hmm.
and then get to where you at now,
Mm-hmm.
so people can actually get an understanding of you.
I got
I
you.
know it get a little rough. You be like, nigga, why are you talking about some old shit? I
Mm-hmm.
don't feel like talking about that shit right
Got
now.
me digging in the crates type shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and sometimes it sparks something.
Yeah, it do.
You
You
know what
might
I'm
forget
saying?
something. You're like, you know what? Yeah, okay. I can tell you about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got you.
Um. So growing up, right?
Yeah.
You realize, you say you don't know you're funny, but I know the real truth. You knew you was funny. So, um, what made you say, "Oh, I want to take it real serious"?
So my family, they always find me funny. Anytime I come around, and I don't really come around because I'm the cousin that don't show up, but I'm the funny one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the life of the party,
Facts.
so to say. But like taking you saying about taking like comedy or whatever I do serious, because
Mm-hmm.
I look at myself like I'm a comedian, but I also evolved into like a motivational speaker, and
Mm-hmm.
you know, but comedy shit, I ain't even gonna lie to you. So I still was doing music, but I did want to do like skits and stuff. But like when I was doing when I was rapping and doing music, talking that hard trap shit and all that. But I wanted to do funny music at the
Mm-hmm.
time, right? And this the only time I thought about like how somebody would like, no, people ain't gonna look at it like that because I really don't care what nobody think. But at that time, I'm like, damn, I can't make no funny music and people people gonna look at me a certain way. I don't know if I should do it. Then I ran into Tiz 215.
Okay.
So I used to always see him on a trolley. I used to be going to work. I guess he was going to work. I said, yo, I fuck with your shit, bro. Keep doing your thing, boom, boom. He's like, oh, good looking. But we see each other all the time. And then one time I was just like, yeah, I do comedy too. Get with me. Call me if you need somebody. I was lying. I wasn't doing no comedy. I just said that to him. I was lying the whole time. I still was like rapping and stuff. He said, all right, what's your number? I'm gonna call you. I'm like, nigga ain't gonna call me. Then one day he called me.
Mm.
He like, yo, what's up, bro? I'm doing this movie. It's called Brother's Keeper. Um, um, I got like a role for you. I'm like, all right. And then I ended up linking up with him. And that's when I ran into my man Bell. I met Bell probably like before I met Tiz. I met Bell. We used to get our haircut at the same barbershop. But ran into Bell. Bell was like the cameraman for that joint.
Mm-hmm.
And we started shooting the movie Brothers Keeper. And after that, we started doing comedy together. And that's when I started taking it serious.
Okay.
Yeah, that's when I started taking it serious. That probably
So you talked about music, right?
yeah.
Like, do you remember like your first rap that
My
you wrote?
first rap,
Yeah.
I don't think I remember first rap, my first rap ever. Cause I used to my first rap wasn't my rap. I used to steal niggas raps.
Oh.
Yeah. So shout out to my man Mel. My man Mel, I'm just say Mel, Murder Mel, whatever. He
Okay.
used to rap on the block down 60th Street. And I memorized all his raps. So when I went to school
Mm.
and niggas was like, who won the battle in the lunchroom? I used to battle and I used to spit Mel raps. And I only stopped one time because I seen this girl just staring at me, shaking her head like, and I looked, it was Mel cousin. And I knew that she knew that I knew that she knew that that wasn't my
That
shit.
was your
And I
shit.
was like, damn, she gonna tell the whole block. And she told the block. And Mel was like, yo, you spit my raps, bro? I need $5. Like he was on that. He was older than me. He like, I need $5. You spend my raps in your school, nigga. I just stopped spitting his raps because I ain't had $5. But if I had $5, I would have kept spitting his raps.
That's,
Yeah,
so I mean, I guess that's like how everybody be having hoop dreams and this, that, and
yeah.
the third, right?
Mel was hot
So
though.
when you fell into before you fell, I was just having this conversation. I'm trying to get it right. So at the end of what made you stop the rap and just go straight to that? Was it that actual initial phone call from Tiz?
No. So, cause when I was rapping, I put out mixtapes and all that. I was with a whole group. It's called DTA Family. Shout out to my man Tuck. I used to do that. We was doing mixtapes and all that. Then Tuck, when I used to do my raps with and all that, be in the studio with my man Dizzy Black, named Solidity now, but Dizzy Black. Tuck got locked up.
Mm-hmm.
And when he got locked up, they gave him like 5 years, and it kind of discouraged me. And I wasn't doing no music no more. But let me get into another story real quick before we skip to the comedy.
Okay. 'Cause
When I was doing when I was rap
shit.
when I was rapping, I had a mixtape, like I was saying, right?
What was it called?
It probably was called Choir. I don't know what it was called, but let me tell you the story. This camera on me right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want somebody to hear this. So when I was rapping, Music Soul Child came to my school,
Okay.
and we was all in the auditorium. Music Soul Child up there, like, hey kids, say no to drugs. You know all the shit that celebrities supposed to say. And when he came off the stage, I said, Music Soul Child, hey, how you doing? He signing autographs, hugging all the kids. I gave him my mixtape.
Mm.
I said, yo, I rap too. Here go my mixtape. Music Soul Child looked me up and down and pushed my hand away, said, no, I'm good. And everybody was like, dickhead, the whole auditorium. And for like 3 months, everybody's been on like, music played him. And I hated Music Soul Child ever since. But Teach Me How to Love is like one of my favorite songs. Teach me how to love. Show me.
I
Oh,
think
I
to
was going,
be honest, no, you
you
good.
didn't want me to sing it?
No, no, no. I was about to go with you because I think that's like one of the best songs though, that
Yeah,
came from that.
it's
I mean, he
wonderful.
got more, but that's one of them.
Yeah, that's one of the ones that made
And
me.
he had the, and it came, I think it came out in the summertime. That shit was.
I cried. Not
I ain't do all
not
that.
about the
I got
song
some.
because I know what type of person he really is.
Mm.
Darius.
So he one of them bitches that you talk about.
I don't even know if his name Darius. I just gave him that name.
This boy is gonna make this
No,
shit
but
difficult.
listen, that's a true story. That really happened though. But
No, no,
no,
I get you.
yeah,
I
he
be pissed off about that
no,
shit.
it's just yeah. But that kind of like I ain't gonna say that stopped me from rapping because I already was on my way out of rapping anyway. But
Okay.
that was one of the things I was like, man, fuck this rap shit.
So your first movie set, how was it for you? Was
My
you
first movie
nervous?
set, I'm a natural at anything. So I had like a small role in that movie,
Mm-hmm.
cooked it. Like I'm a natural. I could
What was the role? Cause I didn't see it. I'm an
yeah,
asshole.
it's an old joint. It was like one of them joints. I was like I was playing like I was a gangster. I really am, but on camera I was like really bull. Like it was like a little role. Like say we in the studio like this. I walk in. I think I reached like, "What's up, y'all niggas talking spicy?" I remember this. I don't remember my raps, but I remember this scene.
You
I
remember the
say, I
scene
said,
though?
"Nigga, you talking real spicy." He was like, "What? What's up?" Pushed me out the joint. That was my scene. Boom. But that nobody wrote that for me. I made my whole joint
Okay.
up. You know what I'm talking
I get that vibe
about?
from you though. We was just talking about that, me and Paul. Uh, like you, I feel like you, Bell G,
hmm
y'all like one of the ones that can actually do a movie without actually looking at the motherfucker.
Yeah, we
Like if
improv.
it was improv,
Yeah,
I think y'all can feed off of each other
like
and really get the shit done.
probably like 80% of any like short film I did was like improv.
Okay. I
No lie.
I would think y'all wrote that shit.
Nah.
That's how dumb
Like
I am when it comes to
we
shit.
probably look at it and like, oh no, that part was funny, and then we probably shoot it over because we probably stumbled over some words, but
Mm,
it still was improv. We going off of each other energy,
yeah.
and we might shoot it over like, all right, don't say this part because we have like a topic or like a main point that we trying to get, in that scene,
Mhm.
but we'll say some other shit in between it, and we'll
Oh
keep that.
shit.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
fact.
So that's how it would go.
What was one of your? What was your? What to you and your point? What was one of your best viral videos for you?
I got a few.
We know.
I got a
Spit
few.
talk that shit though.
I got one when I'm saying my you a bit skits.
I love them Jones,
Yeah,
bro.
I appreciate it. When I'll be like you a bitch. What I say? When I tell people I be like respect the no, just like you respect that yeah, respect that no, champ. Because
Yeah.
people, you say yeah to motherfucker all the time. They be like, yo, can I get this? Can I get that?
Mm-hmm.
You giving it to them. But when you tell them no, they be like, no.
They
Like
be
yeah,
like,
respect that no.
that was the worst. No was the worst thing you could ever say to a
You
motherfucker.
did a million things for them. As soon as you tell them no, it's like no, they can't
Yeah.
fathom that. No, respect that no, just like you respect that. Yeah, that went right. I think Meek posted shared
Mm-hmm.
that John, and I think that went up. It was gonna go up anyway, but shout out to Meek. I think Meek posted that John. I had another one that went viral. Kevin Gates posted. A lot of people showing me love, but I got another John. It's me and Bell. That joint did like 4 million, and there's a repost because I posted it like 2 times. It's a quick joint. It was about when we were supposed to go to war before this war that's going on,
Yeah.
like 2020 or 2021. Bell asked me, he said, hey yo, what you going do if they try to send you to war? I said they can. He said they can't. I said no. I identify as a woman. I'm a bitch. Like that. That joint did like 4 million. And it was a repost because I had already
Yo.
already posted that joint like a year prior, and that joint went up. So I'm saying that to say post your old stuff that's down your page. Post that again. That's
Yeah, I
it.
was gonna ask like, what made you repost it though? You ain't like the
No, I sometimes like because I like to post at least two things every day. So
okay.
sometimes I don't got nothing to post. I just go down my page, go to something from like 2 years ago, and reshare it. Put it back up.
Mm.
Cause I got new followers now, and
Yeah,
y'all probably didn't go
it's
all the way
going
down my
down.
page. Let me give them this, cause I do this too. Oh
Makes sense.
yeah,
Thank you for giving me the game on that.
yeah, do that.
I might try that one.
Yeah, share your old stuff, bro.
Man,
Old interviews,
I
whatever
don't,
you did.
I don't think everyone like that shit. Me
Post
starting
it.
out in the beginning, I was
Somebody like it.
trash.
Post it.
Yeah, you got a point.
Post it.
Motherfuckers was liking it.
Post it, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
So, what's the process of planning your content?
Uh, like when like a you a biscuit or like
Whatever one
anything.
you want to pick.
So when
Give
I'm
us
doing
both
my
of them.
so when I'm doing the you a bitch joints, right? It just all be from life experience. And let me tell you about the you a bitch stuff. When I first started that,
Mm,
I was talking to myself.
mm,
Like you a bitch for not doing this in life. You a bitch for not doing that. You a bitch. I'm talking to myself. I'm talking to myself in the mirror. Talk to myself in the mirror. Like when I'm waking up in the morning, I'm like, bro, you need to get this done. You need to do this. Like you a bitch. Why you being a bitch? I'm talking to myself. Then I turned it into content because I said, you know what? Somebody else might need to hear this.
mm,
But let me backtrack from where it really started from. So I kind of like took Wallow style. That's what I kind of did. Wallow was doing a good morning, good morning. So what I did was Wallow would say good morning, and he'd give like a positive message.
mm,
I started doing good mornings and giving like negative messages.
mm.
Like he'd be like, good morning, yeah, do this and do that. I'll do the joint. Good morning, good morning. Why you ain't fucking with all these bitches? There's 100 bitches out here. You should get this bitch, get this bitch. So I was doing that just to be funny towards him.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was going viral. Then one day, that's when I was talking to myself like, you a bitch. And then I said, you know what? I started coming out like, good morning, you a bitch. And that started going up. Then I stopped saying good morning on it, and I just say, yo, look, check it out, you a bitch. And that's how that was born.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's crazy. It's a
And
dope
now
story, bro.
now I got my own joint. And even Wallace said, yo, keep doing the you a bitch joints. Them
Yeah, I
joints
like
going.
them Jones.
Yeah. Everybody let them join. Like I can't
Yeah,
stop.
when I first seen it, I'm like, what the fuck this nigga talking
Yeah,
about?
exactly.
But then it's like when you really look at that, oh
Mm-hmm.
shit, this great content.
Yeah, for real.
It's like that was one of the smartest ideas ever.
Thank you.
Keep that shit going,
Nah,
bro. Like
for
that
sure.
shit, it helped me. I think one of them Jones helped me.
That's love. That's what I do it for. I feel like we gotta check ourselves. I'm like, I ain't
Yeah,
talking down to him. I'm just like, bro, you a
yeah.
bitch. You ain't doing this. You ain't doing that. You know? helping niggas out.
And inspire millions of people. Motherfuckers might want to say it, but you inspire me, bro. Definitely with them Jones. That's like something that stands out because
Hmm.
it catches your attention the first second.
Exactly.
You like, what the fuck? Oh shit, all right. Oh damn.
Hey,
And you
who?
know everybody ain't gonna say how they feeling, especially men. Anybody
Mm,
gonna say how they feeling.
exactly.
But
Yeah.
damn. What's the most random video that went viral for you?
The most.
The John that you post like, man, this shit ain't gonna do nothing. But I'm gonna post it. That bored day. Without you might have posted something and said, fuck
It
it,
was
I'm
something on
bored.
TikTok.
TikTok be going
Yeah,
crazy.
I was on TikTok and I had the meta glasses on
Mm.
and we was just fucking around. We was in I think we was in Dick's Sporting Goods. Pause. That's crazy. But we was in, yeah we was in Dick's and all that.
Mm. You went right back to
Yeah,
it.
we was in a store that sells sporting goods, and I had the golf club,
Yeah.
and I asked the dude was walking up, I was recording. I said, excuse me, what's the best golf club to use? He's like, what you using it for? Like, I said, Toyota Camry, uh, 2006 windshield. And he looked at me like, what?
Yo, you
And I
bro.
posted that joint. That joint did like a quick million, and I wasn't even gonna post it.
Mm.
I just threw it up there, and it just went up. And I got another video that did something crazy. I actually was shooting we was shooting a web series. It's called damn, what's that joint called? With my man Heem Teflon Don 215. What's it called? The City. We were shooting a web series called The City, and like it was like a scene. It was like a murder scene. He had like the sheet over him, the cop lights all out there,
Mm.
and in between the scene, I just said, yo, record me real quick. I didn't even know what I was about to do. I said, record me and follow me. So I walked over top of the body, and I was like, damn, that nigga owed me $10.
Oh shit.
And I posted it. The shit's so crazy. I posted it on TikTok. It went up. So I'm at work one day. My boss keep walking by me. He said, hey, what's going on? I said, what's going on? So he just kept looking at me weird for like a good half an hour. Every time I see him, he just like he's smiling at me, like giving a little grin, like, hey. So I said, what's up? He's like, I'll talk to you for a minute in the office. I'm like, damn, what the fuck going on? He closed the door. He said, I wanted to ask you something all day, man. I'm like, what's going on? Like, what happened? He said, I seen this TikTok. It was this guy over a dead body, and it looked like you. He says, this you? And I was like, yeah, that's me, man. He's like, what the hell? I said, yo, it's a TikTok. I said, I do movies and stuff. And I showed him. He said, whew. He said, man. He said,
He
I'm
about to
like, what the
fire
hell?
your ass.
He's like, I knew that was you, but I seen it like 10 last night. But yeah, that it went viral. My boss saw it. He thought I really was over a dead body. I had to show him the behind the scenes. Like, no, it's fake. You got fake makeup on and all. He's like, wow. He said, oh, keep doing your thing, man. But yeah, that was crazy.
Yo,
No, that's real
you
true
ready to get the
story.
fuck out of here.
Yeah, he was about to
We
be
gotta
like,
find you a new. We gotta find you a new job.
yeah, for real, for
That, do
sure.
you feel like sometimes like people take your shit too seriously?
Yeah, I be getting threats in my DM.
What kind of
Yeah, I get
threats?
threats in my DM until I ask them what's their address,
Oh
shit like
shit.
that. Where you at right now?
Do you feel like motherfuckers? I feel like motherfuckers be playing with people like we ain't like we fucking nobodies.
Exactly.
Like we human beings just like you, bro. I probably haven't been through the same shit you've been through. Why
Hmm.
are you? You should have thought about that DM before you even fucking sent it.
A lot of people be in my comments talking crazy, be in my DM talking crazy, and some of them I got a lot of fans or whatever you want to call them that's not fans from other cities,
Mm-hmm.
so they gonna pop it in the DM and because they know I
We don't
might
really
not
pay them niggas no mind.
exactly. But the ones in the city, they say fly shit, but then when they see me, it's all what's
Teeth
up,
and palms.
bloody
Yeah.
teeth and pond, what's going on? Yeah, I know. I know it ain't about nothing.
Oh yeah, we talked about that. You're a bitch skip. But like how do you handle that though? Like far as I mean, we know how this shit can go.
Yeah,
But like for your like mentally wise, like how do you handle that? Do you get involved with the shit sometimes, or do you just be like, man?
I troll
Do
them
you
back
catch
sometimes.
yourself? Do you catch yourself really snapping the fuck out?
Yeah, sometimes.
Cause I know I think a couple motherfuckers did that shit in my job, and the text message was long as shit, and I just had to delete it. It's like, bro, why you even paying them any
Yeah,
fucking mind?
yeah. But sometimes I do catch myself like, bro, who you talking to? Like, cause they be saying some off the
Yeah,
wall crazy shit, and sometimes it be a fake page, so I know it's somebody I know. Cause they'll say something personal. I'm like, who the fuck is this? This is grandma. Stop playing with me. Tell 'em something. I remember when you ain't used to wash the dishes, and oh yeah, that's my grandma. So anyway, teeth and ponds when I see her too. She ain't got no teeth though.
as like all right. So far as like the videos that you be doing, like you know, I gave you your props on it. Like, do you get other people to, like to comment like, "Yo, thanks, I needed it." This,
Let
that, and the third.
all the
What's the craziest? Because I know they probably wrote you a fucking handicap in your
yeah.
DM about um what you helped them with. Like, what was the craziest one for you?
Other than the DM, people like in person
Yeah,
be
yeah.
be, be, be telling me. I was I think I was at like a little party or something, and the DJ walked up to me
Damn.
and he said, "Yo," he said, "Let me holler at you real quick." I said, "What's up?" He was telling me how he said, "Yo, I was in the hospital, real sick last year." He said I was going through it. He said I thought I was about to die. He said I go on your page every day. He said you got me through it, bro.
Mm.
He said I was laughing on your page, just giving motivation. He said all that. He said I just want to say thank you. I'm like, damn. I'm like, real shit. He said, bro, I swear to God, real
Respect
rap.
that
Shout
shit.
out to him. And
Yeah.
a couple other people said like the same type stuff. Like, bro, I love your content. This every day, like
Yeah.
every single day, at least one or two people like they notice me. Like, yo, I love your content. Like people riding by me, all that.
That's
Yeah,
love, bro.
yeah,
What it feel like getting love from your city that a city that don't really, you know, we be hard on
yeah.
motherfuckers.
It feel good, man. And that really make me keep going. Like I can't stop doing this shit.
Yeah.
I got it. I gotta go. I gotta do it.
Uh, so we gonna do a game segment. This or that, and we
Okay.
made this drawn up, bro. But we gonna get
Yeah.
into what we talked about
All
before.
right.
So yeah, you just pick one.
All right.
What is this goat talk? Which one you like better? Kevin Hart or Cat Williams?
Kevin Hart or Cat Williams. I'm gonna go Kevin Hart. I'm gonna stay Philly.
Gotta stay Philly,
I'm gonna
man.
stay Philly.
Martin Lawrence or Eddie Murphy?
Hmm. I'm gonna go Martin.
Respect.
Yeah.
Um, Chris Chris Rock versus David Chappelle.
I'm gonna say this, man, and in the future it might bite me. I hate Chris Rock,
Mm.
so I'm gonna say Dave Chappelle. I hate his stand up. That's all.
Okay,
Yeah.
I do it because of the slack.
Yeah. No. I ain't even. I forgot all about that. Nah. His stand up, I could sit through like his whole joint and not crack a smile. I lie to you not.
That's crazy.
But I like that's like some of his movies.
Mike Epps or Lil Rel.
Mike Epps.
DC Young Fly versus Desi Banks.
What skits?
However you want to put it.
I'm a DC. I'm gonna go DC. Shout out to DC Young Fly. He showed me a lot of love. He posted my stuff, and I've been rocking with DC Young Fly since Vine days. Like we used to
Mm-hmm.
follow each other on Vine. Like I know him from there, and I watched this come up. I like Desi Banks, but I'm going DC Young Fly. Yeah.
Respectable. Stand up versus Instagram.
Uh, stand up. That crowd control is the best feeling in the world
Yeah.
when you controlling that crowd and you just up there popping your shit. And yeah, stand up.
Funny in real life versus on camera.
Funny in real life.
Mm,
I got some people that's
definitely
never
is.
on camera and they funniest people in the world.
Natural funny or writing jokes.
Natural funny, naturally funny.
Uh, top five dead or alive.
What's my top five?
Mm-hmm.
Comedy.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's not in order. Martin Lawrence.
Mm.
We're gonna go Martin Lawrence. We're gonna go Dave Chappelle. Um, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Paul Mooney.
Mm.
Paul Mooney, one of the ones.
I forgot all about him.
He used to write for Richard Pryor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um. Then I'm gonna go top five. Then I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Eddie. I'm gonna put Eddie Murphy in there. Eddie Murphy. That's
Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
That's my man. 48 hours. I watched them Jones religiously. Another 48 hours. And who else? Who else I'm putting in the top five? I'm gonna put Cat Williams in there.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
not in order at all.
All right. Well, so now we're gonna shuffle it and put it in order.
Put it in order
Yeah.
at the top of that I just said.
That
Uh,
five, put them in order.
put them in order.
Your
Uh,
order.
Martin Lawrence, that's my top five.
Okay.
I grew up watching him. The Martin Show. That's my top one. Then I'm gonna go
I
Eddie
still
Murphy.
watch that
I'm
shit.
gonna go Eddie Murphy. Then I'm gonna go Paul Mooney,
Mm.
Dave Chappelle, then Cat Williams.
Out of them five, I would exclude Martin Lawrence. Out of
Mhm.
them four, uh, one of them you'll love to work with right now.
I love to work with. Out of them four,
Mm-hmm.
uh, I would love to sit down and talk to Dave Chappelle, like work with him in that wise,
Okay.
like pick his brain, because the way he do his stand up comedy is like amazing.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? And, like to get to that level, I need to know what it takes to get to that level. I mean, I kind of know, but I just want to pick his brain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Dave Chappelle would be my top right there.
All right. What's the hardest part about staying consistent?
Uh, life, life comes at you fast. You might have some personal stuff going on, and but you still want to do your content and do your comedy, but you know you run into roadblocks in your life. But the thing is, I use that for my comedy. I laugh at myself,
Mm-hmm.
like Kevin Hart said, laugh at my pain type shit. So you got to use all that shit. But like life could humble you, and it could slow you down when you're trying to be consistent in your craft.
Do you ever get tired?
Tired of doing it?
Yeah.
Yeah, like sometimes like when I ain't getting like what I want out of it, like say I put up a skit, like you might film something. You might film like a short film.
Mm-hmm.
And it might take y'all a month to film it because of people's schedule and stuff, right? Then it take you a long time to edit it. You edit it just right. Then you like, my work is done. You post it, get 50 views.
Yeah.
Like you don't even know what I did to put into this. Y'all ain't going to watch it. So that kind of like it kind of bothers you. Like, damn, am I doing this for nothing?
My first reel putting up on a podcast ain't getting no likes till like 2 weeks later.
Mm.
It got like a couple views, but it was like 200 views or some shit,
Mm-hmm.
which I was happy about.
Right.
Even if I liked it, I like my own goddamn post. So
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying. But I get it. I get it exactly what you're
Yeah.
saying though.
Yeah.
How do you stay motivated?
From the people talking, telling me, yo, keep doing your thing. It helps me a lot. It be people like older than me telling me like, yo, you motivated me to do this. I went back to work or I started this business because you saying I'm a bitch. I was like, because a lot of people in my comments be like, yo, I needed to hear this right now
Mhm.
today. Like I needed to hear this right now. Like you posted this at the exact moment when I was about to stop doing what I was going to do. Thank you. So that keep me motivated
Mm.
for real.
How do you deal with self doubt for yourself?
I call myself a bitch and I get up out of it. Get up out of it. Cause this is the thing. If I'm telling everybody every morning, yo, you a bitch, you ain't doing this, you ain't doing that, how am I gonna be?
Yeah.
So sometimes I need somebody to call me a bitch. So I do it myself. I look in the mirror and check myself.
Uh, what keeps you grounded? Family, faith, or something else?
Uh all of the above.
Mm.
To be honest with
That's
you, all of
dope.
the above.
How do you stay humble? You's a humble motherfucker.
I'm humble sometimes. I'm not always humble.
To
I-
me,
Yeah.
I see it.
I get what you're saying. I'm humble sometimes. Sometimes I pop it like, yeah, I'm me. You know, you got to pop. You got to tell them who you is. Like, cause sometimes they forget.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you got to be around people that don't. You got to be around people that know who you are.
Facts.
Because when you around people that trying to like downplay who you are, then you
Mhm.
be like, damn, I must not be that. No, I'm that,
Mm.
and I need y'all to know that.
How, how, I like being in a room with motherfuckers that don't know who I am. The expectation of whatever you might be thinking.
Yeah.
That shit is a thrill to me.
Mm-hmm.
But like, how do you deal with like not, well, being? I mean, we all, it's just for the pod. Like, how do you deal with being in a room that motherfuckers don't know you and underestimate you?
Um,
Underestimate you.
when I'm in a room with people that don't really know who I am, it's like it's cool. I'm gonna show you who I am, cause
Yeah,
I'm a fuck your bitch, and then you really gonna find out who I am, cause I'm a fucking sniper. If you know, you know. What's up, Keisha? That's me.
What's next for you?
What's next for me? The world.
Mm,
The world, Craig. We doing everything. Podcasting though. I'm really about to take over this podcasting space, brother.
I want to see it.
I
Let's
really
do
am.
it.
And and I'm glad. Thank you for the advice you gave me, and I know you're gonna give me some more. But we gonna wrap.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I mean, we all need, bro.
yeah,
Podcasting is just, it's great, especially for everybody. Comedians, you gotta realize, I don't even think a comedian. Well, he did, but motherfuckers ain't really good anyway. But that's
mm-hmm,
here and there. I ain't trying to downplay nobody content because
mm-hmm.
we all out here hustling the best way that we can. But yeah, I want to see it, bro. I think it'll be dope. I think it'll be. I think you'll bring something. Both of you, you and Belgia, will bring something different
Yes, for
to the
sure,
table of podcasting when it comes to podcasts
for sure.
because of your thought process.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like them videos ain't easy to make.
They're not.
It ain't easy to just throw out there. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit is like sweating.
You
Like,
gotta
all right,
you gotta be crazy or like have a wild imagination just to imagine the stuff that we make up.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Cause in our reality, we really thinking that shit, but we don't, like normal people don't want to say it.
Mm-hmm.
We feel all that shit.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna
That's
say it
why the
for you.
videos be hitting so hard.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But you know,
Relatable.
it's yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Um, well, no, you already said that. What do you want to improve about yourself?
What I
Uh,
want to improve about myself.
yeah, I was gonna say for the next 2 years, but go ahead. No, don't
Um,
scratch that.
what I want to improve about myself. I think I'm great.
Okay.
I improve every day. Every day I wake up, I'm improving. I'm getting better. So I'm already improving. I'm evolving every day. Nothing is the same.
What would you tell your younger self?
You a bitch.
Mm,
You a bitch. You should have been on this before this. What's wrong with you?
mm.
Huh?
You just spoke to me with that.
Yeah, tighten up.
Would you change the path that you went?
Nah, because I wouldn't
Facts.
be right here sitting with you talking what I'm talking if I changed anything back then. You know.
Yeah.
So we supposed to be here right now. Nothing is a coincidence type shit.
What do people misunderstand about you?
I don't care what they misunderstand about me.
Mm,
To be honest with you, I don't care what you think of me. None of that. I know who I am. If you don't, you're lost.
I respect that. Give the people one message.
You're a bitch. But if you got me, keep me. That could go over a lot of heads because that means a lot of different things. If you got me, keep me. If you know, you know.
This episode was brought to you by Healthy Shakes, all natural fruit, real energy, no shortcuts. If you're trying to stay healthy while chasing your goals, tap in to my guy Celine, Healthy Shakes. Uh, any? Do you feel like I left out anything that that we could get into? I know it's gonna be. I'm gonna try to get y'all again before y'all get too big for me. Uh,
Pause. That was
that was
crazy.
crazy. That was. I
You
ain't gonna lie.
got one.
You got me on that. You got me on that one. That was crazy.
That was crazy.
But,
I don't think you left nothing out because if you did, it wasn't supposed to be said. You
mm,
get what I'm saying?
yeah,
And I don't even like telling people a lot of stuff about me anyway. I like the mystique of me. Like, figure it out.
I'm the same way. I can see
Yeah, you feel me?
that. Appreciate you for coming on.
Appreciate you for
The
having me.
Vibes Podcast will always be a platform for you to be able to do whatever you want to do.
Yes, sir.
I got an idea. We'll talk about it off camera.
Okay.
Um, Make sure y'all like, subscribe, follow. Tell them where they can follow you at for those that may be retarded in the background or be a bitch in the background that don't know.
It's Quayer Ramik. You can follow me at QU. I don't even know. Quayer Ramik. I don't know how to spell my name. I can't spell. Sometimes I can't read. And I don't even smoke weed. Quayer Ramik. Champ Cheese. Sometimes they call me Baba Yaga. They don't call me that. I seen that on John Wick. And I thought it was cool. Did that sound cool? I like sounding cool sometimes. Like, I like to sound cool and I be lying.
It's
But
bullshit.
yeah, Square Ramik Champ Cheese. If you don't like this, you're a bitch. Yeah.
Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and follow. Make sure y'all tap into the Vibes Podcast on all platforms. And then, we at the end. Until then, the vibes.